Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your February 2026 energy reading from the 1st to the 15th. So, I want to say that your reading is quite interesting, and there is this energy of being in the masculine a little bit too much, and there is a healing or new beginning that's trying to come to you. So for example, here Ace of Cups in the main situation, meaning that this is a new feeling, a new chapter in your life. This can be romantic. It can be that there is a romantic offer, maybe you're feeling romantically towards someone, but this is all about you healing your inner self, right? But it's being paired with this devil energy, and the devil energy has this tendency of wanting to keep you in the same place. So there could be a tug of war within yourself right now. Maybe there's a decision about allowing something into your life that you're not quite sure about. And what Spirit is saying is that this energy that's trying to come into your life is actually going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of harmony, a lot of fulfillment, but it's new, it's different. So there could be restriction within yourself. Your ego might be like, no, that's not what we know. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you have this King of Pentacles energy. And I want you to look at the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is looking like he has his eyes closed in his throne. So the reason why this can be problematic, especially as a block, is because you have built a life for yourself, right? Let's say if this is your career, you have built a career for yourself, or, if you're single, you have built this life for yourself, and you're not willing to open your eyes to see what's around you because you're so protective over it. You're like, you know what? I built this on my own. I know exactly what I have and my capabilities. And right now you're just not in a position where you feel you need to see what other options are out there. And it's interesting because Spirit is saying, but there's something coming, Three of Wands. So just because you have built something great for yourself, are you going to restrict yourself from welcoming something even greater? That's something really important. It's very important for you to allow yourself to be open to the possibilities. Even when we are at a good place in our lives, you never know what the universe is trying to throw our way. You never know what amazing opportunity or amazing love story can come our way. So we can't just be in this box of not wanting to get out of here because this is our comfort zone, right? So this reading is all about you breaking out of your comfort zone. You realizing that there is essentially these attachments that are keeping you held behind. And I see you essentially tapping into this energy of the King of Swords, which is, allowing the clarity to come through, moving forward with strong strategy, and also allowing the moon energy to illuminate the things that you need to see within yourself, whether they are fears, whether they are limiting beliefs, whether they are old wounds that maybe you haven't thought about. This is all about having that level of clarity of within yourself of saying, oh, wait, I'm actually blocking myself here. So let me redirect, So this is actually a really positive reading for you. It's a very personal reading. So this is going to be more internal themes, okay? I don't necessarily see this manifesting completely outside of yourself, at least not right now, but this is all about you allowing yourself to grow, to not keep yourself in this box, right? And it's funny because your oracle card says here, your eternal spirit. And it says higher self, sacred intuition. So the more the open that you are, it means that you are connecting with your higher self even more, right? Because the more close we are, the more, we want to stay in our comfort zone, then that's when our evolution stops. And Spirit is saying you are meant to grow so much more. You are meant to discover so much more of yourself, okay? Give me on this Ace of Cups, please and thank you. Ace of Cups. Let's dig a little bit deeper on this situation. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are very desirable at this moment. People see you and they respect you. They know what you are all about. You are someone that has worked really hard on their reputation. And what I mean by that, it's not that you care about other people's opinions. It's just that you are someone that holds strong integrity. Okay. And look at that, the High Priestess. There is something along the lines of a revelation. Wheel of Fortune. There's a big change coming your way. And the Knight of Swords. So there is something that's coming your way so fast, okay? And Spirit is saying, you know how to discern, right? Intuition, that is the High Priestess. You know how to discern, okay? So don't be fearful of tripping over an obstacle, because even if you do, that's only going to be a lesson that's going to be added to your experience. But there is definitely a big change coming your way, Cancer. Wheel of Fortune here. I mean, the Knight of Swords, this is action. This is very fast message coming your way. This message is a lot more healing, or this opportunity, whatever chapter is unlocking for you, is very healing, even though initially it might feel triggering. It might feel like, no, I don't want to do that. This is actually really healing for you. That's why it's represented by the Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's get into this block a little bit deeper. The King of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. What else can you tell me about this? Okay, so oh look, there's speed, you guys. Eight of Wands. This is speed, messages, pivoting. Also, there's a level of commitment that needs to happen from your part. And then the Justice. This is cause and effect. So I feel like if some of you guys, let's say you don't want to experience this, you don't want to say yes, there could be a level of regret in the future. So the most important thing the Spirit is saying is live your best life and allow yourself to live fearlessly. So if there's an opportunity, a situation, a love opportunity, whatever it is for you, that really sparks your interest, it makes you feel so interested, but you're trying to push it away, ask yourself, why is that? Why am I trying to push it away? Why am I trying to push it away? Because there's something here that's divine timing for you, okay? The Justice shows a very favorable outcome coming your way. The Knight of Pentacles shows a solid offer coming your way. So this is a very interesting thing that's coming your way. And it's coming from a place of you have manifested and you have embodied something really positive in your life. So you are receiving this because of your hard-earned work, okay? So let's get into this King of Swords and the Moon. What do we have with this energy here? King of Swords and the Moon. Okay, so this one popped up. Oh my gosh. To some of you guys, this is love for some of you guys. Absolutely. That is a love offer coming your way, a partnership that's really beautiful. It's interesting though, because the King of Swords can show slight detachment of your part. So be careful with that. Not everything is going to make sense logically, right? Sometimes we just have to listen to our heart. The Tower. This is means a big change, you guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune there, Page of Swords. So a lot of clarity, Hermit. Some of you guys need to kind of, before taking the step, you need to sit with yourself. And that's nothing wrong with that. In the Six of Pentacles, there's just this level of balance, this level of opportunity, this level of life-changing energy that's coming your way. But you do have this very strong energy of not being too open to it, right? King of Swords, even though is a lot of clarity and strategy coming your way, there is a little bit of a detachment coming from him, right? But I see a strong offer coming your way, Cancer. So it's really up to you. Do you want to seize this opportunity, or do you want to stay where you're at? And if you do say no, ask yourself, well, I wonder what if in the future. That is the most important thing, okay? Live life fearlessly. Allow yourself to see what's out there for you, especially because it seems like you have a very solid foundation under your feet. You have built something really beautiful in your life for yourself. So allow yourself to welcome what you have attracted in your life, okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonates with you in any kind of way. And if it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.